Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Sims 4 Covenant Legacy Challenge. My name is Ronald the Simmer, and this is episode 29. So, we are currently here with our Princess Elodie as we are finishing. I'm recording this episode like right after the last episode. So, basically, we are still having the training day, the mandatory training day, and I'm having all of the ladies currently. Let me put back on my headline effects. I'm having all of the ladies currently, um, train because we are trying to get their athleticism up, and then once they get done boxing, um, sure. Once they get done boxing, I am going to get them to like kind of train single and leavening lifestyle. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna get them to go ahead and train, and I'm gonna get them to train in their boxing skill, of course, their athleticism, and then I'm going to get them to practice some magic. So they're gonna basically, kind of practice amongst each other. Now, teenagers cannot do it. I'm pretty sure with adults. Let me see. Um, oh, they can have a magic duel. I don't know why they can't do it as vampires. Because in vampires, you can't have a vampire duel with adults if you're a teenager, which is so stupid. Yeah, they some of their DLCs don't make sense. But we're gonna get the princess to go ahead and where is come down here. I'm gonna get her to practice with Lady Audra. She was supposed to have been down here. I don't know why she's upstairs. We're gonna get her to practice with Lady Audra because Lady Audra, guys, like I said last episode, she's gonna be trying to get closer to the queen, and we won't know how the battle will go until you can come over, Nadine. We won't know how the battle will go until 8 p.m. So that's gonna be fun. Well, hopefully not too fun because then we're gonna have to see if the Queen and Giselle will die in that. So while we're waiting on Lady Audra to box, train, spar, if you will, I'm gonna go ahead and get the princesses here to go ahead and basically do magical duels with one another. Or maybe Lady Clara because she is the strongest out of all the witches. So um it probably would be beneficial for her to train with the most strongest witch so she can get her own magical prowess up. She's very close to being an adept, which I'm pretty sure. No, she's a master, so she's way above the princess. And she has also reached level 4 in athleticism. Where is Soren gone? He's going to get some wine apparently. So I'm going to allow him to do so. And Lady Audra is finally coming downstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and get them to stop boxing because I think they're kind of stuck here. Let's go ahead and get Clara to do the same, and I'm gonna get her to go ahead and practice on practice with Lady Clara. So let's see, magic. Well, let's get you in the middle here. I'm gonna get them all to go ahead and stop. So let's see, stop, stop, stop. I'm gonna get the princesses to go ahead and do a magic duel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little wonky in the head currently. Okay, come on. Let's get you all over here. And I think Audra is gonna be the one to go ahead and do a friendly duel. So this is gonna be at the behest of Lady Audra trying to get the princess to train. The definitely right now because they are currently going through a war. So I feel like this is all being kind of enforced due to the war that's going on. But also it's mandatory training. They kind of have to get some of their athleticism up just a little bit. Let's go over here to magic. Let's do a magic duel. Let's do a friendly between Deianira and Artemis. So, last episode I did talk about how Deianira and Artemis, um, the reason why they probably could be going through something right now is because of the fact that Artemis is kind of breaking the rules, and Deianira is almost somebody who's trying to follow the rules so that her reputation won't get destroyed. While Artemis is sneaking in council meetings and stuff like that when she's not supposed to, trying to meddle in on non-heiress's businesses. So yeah, we already know how that is going because let's see if I come over here to her family. Yeah, Deianira has a festering grudge and is hurt by Artemis. But what I didn't discuss was the hurt that Elodie feels about Deianira. Now I don't know what could that be about, guys. Like I'm very confused on that matter because like why is LOD hurt by Deianira? If you guys have any like ideas on why that could be, do tell. But it is pretty interesting that she's hurt by her sister. We're gonna go ahead and call over Cyrus as well because she does want to chat with her potential concubine. Oh, are you guys okay? So that's working now. Oh, yep. Okay, so Lady Clara has defeated the princess, guys. And that's okay. She just gotta work on her magical prowess a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna wait on calling him over. Instead, what we're gonna do is there food over here? There is, and it's about to go bad. So let's hurry up and get you to come over here and eat. What about, you know what I might do? I'm gonna stop this. Where's our butler? Is Hannah back or do we have a different one? He's not our butler. This is not our butler. Looks like Hannah is our butler again. Sometimes she leaves and then sometimes she comes back. Let's go ahead and get her to cook a party meal. I haven't gotten her to do that in a while. So let's go ahead and let's use our butler for once. And then I'm gonna come over here and get her to take a bath. Because we do have a council meeting to attend to in a little bit. Because we are going to be trying to see whether or not um, Queen Orlin has won this battle or not, and if she has perished in battle. They're probably all awaiting the news right now, and it's about to be 7 o'clock, so I think this should be done very soon. Then I'm gonna have Soren. I'm gonna give him access to this room, unlock the specific sim. Oh, he already has access to it. Let's go ahead and get him to take a bath in the Queen's chambers, because there isn't a chamber for the concubines outside of what? No, come up to your room, my love. There isn't a chamber for the concubines outside of the harem, so let's go ahead and get that done. And then Lady Audra, you can come do the same, my love. Go ahead and use the restroom and then take a bath. And that should... Oh, Lady Clara. Alright, Clara, let's get you over here. Use the restroom, and then you can go ahead and take a bath. And I think that should be about it. Princess Celestia. Oh, Cyrus is already coming over, I guess. Let's get you to use the restroom, my love, and then take a bath. So we have all of this going on. Luca? No, I don't think the princess wants to hang out with somebody that's not going to be her concubine. He is still trying. I bet this is at the behest. Maybe Giselle sending him letters from the war camp telling him to still try to get close to Princess Elodie. She has already chosen her harem. It is too late, Luca. It is too late for you. It is so crazy how the Princess Elodie is going to have four. Um, sure, she can talk to her son. She's going to have four consorts. She's going to have her husband and then her three concubines. So it's going to be very interesting. And I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out. She keeps getting stuck in the wall. And Nadine has arrived. Um, once Lady Clara is done, she can come over here and hug her daughter. Well, this is not her daughter. This is a Bennett. I look at I look at the platinum blonde hair and immediately think of Maganas because Lady Clara has platinum blonde hair, but no. Actually, I also did give where is she? I did give Clara a makeover, and this is how she looks. She's really pretty. She has very big bug eyes. They're so adorable. So when I do get the chance, I will call her over. Maybe sometime this episode. We will have to see, but we already have a lot to do on our plate today. Because we have to call over the king and other things of that matter. So we're gonna see how things will work out this episode. And I wonder if let's see, Cyrus, did he come? He did not come. Let's invite him over again. So the princess is gonna go ahead and take her a shower. I was about to say shower, but it's really supposed to be a bath. What is? Don't worry about this. Just use the restroom and then take the bath after. What's going on here? Butt hurt from sitting the high maintenance trait. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. So Lady Audra has finally admitted to her bed chamber, and she's coming up here to make it to the highest part of her towers. I love the fact that the hand has the towers. Like she has two towers of where she stays, which is so cool. I love that. I love that I made the hands tower the most closest advisor to the queen inside of these towers here. I'm gonna get the princesses to go to bed or eat or whatever they must do. Let's get you to use the restroom right quick. I want to get everybody settled in before I do this. So I'm gonna actually come back, guys. I'm gonna cut here, and then I'm gonna get everybody inside the council room, and then we're going to roll to see what happens at the battle. So I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, guys. So they have finally got news back from the battlefield, in which Queen Orlin and Giselle stays, and they are about to. They're pretending like this is happening. They are going to be opening their correspondence letter soon. You can see the princess is a little worried because, this could mean life or death for her mother. And she does, despite her mother and her being somewhat distant, she does love her mother. And she does not want to see her dead. And I'm pretty sure she's not fully ready to become queen. She's only but a child. So, Soren is going to be here to um, help console his daughter because of course his concubine, I mean his queen, his consort, not his consort, but his woman. I don't really know what you would call the queen from his perspective. I guess you would call her his mistress. That's probably what it be what it would be called, her his mistress. So his queen and mistress, yeah. So he, from the command of his mistress slash queen, is here to give his daughter some guidance and, of course, offer her some comfort as a father should. So, Soren is, here trying to reassure his daughter, and tell her that everything's gonna be fine. Whatever it is in the letter, it is going to be news that the goddess will praise. Trust. So, he has a bright he has a bright look on things, but I feel like Audra would tell her like, you know, not everything's guaranteed, princess. So just keep your head strong and don't let anything tear you down. So yes, Soren and Audra are both counseling the princess, and I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure Audra doesn't really like Soren very much. She prefers Joel over Soren, but I remember me talking about that in previous episodes because you can see that their relationship is not there. It's non-existent. So it's probably a little awkward for a male to be sitting at this council table and one that she does not even like for real. So anyway, guys, I'm going to see you all at the dice, and we will determine what will happen with Giselle and the Queen and how this battle will go. So I'll see you all there. Okay, guys, so we are back, and I am about to get the dice out. So I'm gonna go to my Google Doc right now and see how this is gonna go. So let me go over here. Thank God I have this section off now, so I could just automatically know what to look at. War. Okay, here we go. So it lasts for 6 days, of course. So this is day one of the war, and we will have to determine how each battle will go. Um, we will use a 10-sided die for the first thing. So this die right here, guys, is gonna be between the opposing side and our side. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10, we win this battle. 1, 3, 5, and 9, the opposing side wins the battle. So, and then after this, we have to roll for Giselle and the Queen. So then we're gonna use a 10-sided die for that one. 2, 8, or 16 are sim dies. So let's go ahead and roll, guys. All right. So 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so we've won this first battle, guys. So it looks like we have won this first battle. Um, yeah. Okay, there's nothing more to that then. Now we're gonna get rid of this die and we're gonna roll for our queen and Giselle. So like I said, 2, 8, or 16, then our sim dies. So We're gonna roll first for Giselle, and we're gonna save the last for the queen. One, two, three, go. So 19. Giselle survives, guys. So now we're about to roll for the queen. One, two, three, go. Okay, good. I was a little worried because I started two. But okay, so everything went well, guys. So we had a very successful battle, and Giselle and the queen has survived. So that means that Soren was right. He had nothing. She had nothing to worry about, and Princess Elodie is doing just fine. So I'm gonna see you all back inside the game. And yeah. So out of joy and excitement, Princess Elodie is gonna go ahead and hug her father and give thanks to Audra for their good counsel and stuff like that. After they have just gotten the news of happiness that their mother has survived the war, as well as Lady Giselle, because Princess Elodie does love Giselle. Um, that is her aunt, and she's very close to Giselle. So I'm pretty sure she's very relieved to hear that both her mother and Giselle have survived the battle, and they have also won it. So currently, we are upping the Kingdom of Bourbon in terms of winning. But this is only our first battle, and so I have decided, guys, that I'm gonna allow the queen to stay out one more day. I was gonna have it to where she would come back in at 8 o'clock a.m., but she's gonna instead stay out one more day, and instead she's gonna come back home on Friday at 8 a.m. The day before her twins' birthday. And I think I'm gonna make this a long episode, guys, so that we can have the episode end off with the princesses' birthdays, and I can give them their quick makeovers, um, as adults. And I am gonna change up the color scheme, guys. Um, for the princesses because I was gonna do that previously, but I'm definitely gonna do it now. And sure, they can be jokesters. Sure. I think that's cool. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Share people person tips. Yeah, we can do that. Also, guys, something that did happen off screen, which I don't know if he's still here. Cyrus, he is. Cyrus flirted with the princess, and it made them gain a romance bar. So she she has her favorite, it looks like, amongst the males, and it is increasingly becomes Cyrus, it looks like. Now, um, actually, I'm gonna cut here, guys, and I will see you all in the morning when the straws come to court because they are coming to court. I said this last episode, so we are going to see Victor and King Vlad here because they are going to be meeting with the princesses and the ladies, well, the princess in particular, the princess regent, to discuss war plans with Elodie and to make sure that the Hollow Army is meeting up with the Odinas. So I will see you all in the morning. So yeah. Okay, guys, so we are back, and currently it is 9 o'clock in the game. So that means that another battle has occurred, which means we have to roll again. So I am gonna go ahead. It has been a day for me since I last recorded, guys. So I'm a little foggy on what happened. I know last episode we did win the battle. I mean, the previous time I recorded, we did win the battle. But I'm sorry, I'm really busy with school and stuff because I'm going to school to become a nurse. So it does take a lot of my time. But if I can come over here to my rules, I can understand what I'm doing. So we are going to be using a 10-sided die to determine how the battle will go. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10, we win the battle. 1 through 5 and 9, the opposing side wins the battle. So let's go ahead and get a 10-sided die out, and we are going to roll. So basically, okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, roll. Okay, so we have won another battle in the name Queen Orlin, but we also have to roll. Oh my god, I just remembered. We also have to roll a 20-sided die to determine if Lady Giselle and the Queen will pass during this battle. So we're gonna do Lady Giselle first. So 1, 2, 3, roll, and Giselle does survive, and we're gonna roll again for the Queen. 1, 2, 3, roll. Okay, it looks like the queen does survive. So both of them did survive, and it was also a very successful battle. So I will see you all back in the game where King Vlad and Prince Victor have arrived at the castle. So the Princess Regent, guys, has come over to go ahead and greet King Vlad and welcome him to court here. We have right now our high ladies and of course Princess Elody's father here to greet him, and we have the second born princess, Princess Artemis, here to also help greet the king and the prince. Now, something that I did get a notification about, guys. Queen Lilith is actually pregnant. They Vlad and Lilith have decided to have another child together, which is very interesting. But yeah, that just happened. I saw it earlier. And also something I did happen off screen while I waited for 8 o'clock to basically come. Um, Lady Reagan used to be cheerful, but she is now. Well, I guess we're gonna see it. Lady Reagan is now hot-headed. She hasn't been cheerful as of late, so they have swapped out her trait with a hot-headed trait, which I am not opposed to. So, yeah, she is no longer a cheerful person. She's become very hot-headed in replacement of that. Before this episode does end, I am going to try to go ahead and call over her family because she has not spent time with her children and her family in a very long while. In the whole setting. So I want to get that done when we can. So anyway, we are here talking to Vlad. He has come to, of course, offer his support in this war. As of course is a part of this alliance, he has to go ahead and offer support in this war. That's the whole point of this marriage. So they're going to be discussing troop plans, negotiations on how everything will go. The princess is coming over here to also speak to her betrothed Victor. So I think Audra is going to come over here. And she is going to go ahead and greet the king and ask him, because um she is still over here guiding the princess in her rule as the princess regent, so she is still monitoring everything she does. But she's going to go ahead and guide the lady hand here is going to go ahead and guide Vlad to the council room, so that's where we are going to be heading to. um yeah, he can like jokes. I do have them inside the household, if you guys can tell. But she's gonna go ahead and tell Vlad to make his way to the council chambers because that's where they're going to be discussing negotiations. I think that Princess Artemis is gonna come over here and greet the king, um, because she has been wanting to talk to him for a while now. Um, I don't know, out of pure curiosity or what, but she does want to chat with him. So she's gonna come over here and greet him and fulfill her long wanting want. And yeah, hopefully this want will go away after this. She does want to talk to him. I don't know why. Maybe it was out of concern for her sister, because I mean, Artemis does love Elodie very much, and she knows that one day her and Victor will be married one day. So maybe she's trying to um maybe I don't know. I don't know, like feel him out to see how he truly is as a father. I don't know what Artemis is truly doing here, but she's gonna go ahead and talk to him for a little bit, and then we're gonna start heading everyone to the council room. So Soren, as a man, he is not going to be allowed in council meetings dealing with war, I should say. All of this is gone spoiled, sadly. And oh wait, I did get the butler to make something. So let's see, they got fried chicken sliders in here. So let's go ahead and get this out. I'm gonna get him to grab him a fried chicken slider, and then he can go ahead use the restroom. And then when he's done with that, he can come up in here and take sleep on the couch like he's been doing these past 2 days in his queen's chambers. Reagan is going to be heading. We can get her to take a quick bathroom break. Should we? She might have to wait on that. I'm sorry. let's just get you in here, Reagan. Let's get you in your usual seat right over here. Um, Lady Audra is gonna come sit next to the princess as she comes over here and sits on her mother's chair, and uh Artemis and Deianira, they're gonna get prepared for bed as well. So, Princess Artemis isn't really allowed to be in this particular council meeting. So I am going to go ahead and have her go to bed. Let's see. Okay, sleep, and let's get you to sleep as well, Artemis. Celestia, you could use some food. So let's get you to grab a serving and then get you to head to bed. And then, oh my God, Clara. Okay. Clara, just use the restroom because you can teleport to your chamber. So this is going to be a quick thing for you. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and sit. You can sit here. Um, Audra knows what she's saying. Okay, and we're going to get the king to sit here and then get Victor to sit here. So hopefully Artemis does fulfill her want. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, we can try to get a skill up for you, my love. So, okay, let the girls and the boys here get to their council meeting. All right, leave it leave it alone. Oh, he's fast. So we have Prince Victor here. He's already in the council chamber. Um, we need to get the princess the teleportation spell so that she can teleport everywhere she goes, so that we can make this a lot more easier for her. Oh yeah, and Lady Clara is going through a midlife crisis, guys, early on, which is important. So anyway, the king here, he is going to be discussing how the troops. I don't really know how. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, I think I'm pretty well versed on medieval history, but when it comes to or I have an understanding of how medieval politics works and everything like that. But when it comes to medieval warfare, I know very little about that. I don't know how anything is really discussed truly. We're gonna get um we're gonna get them all to go ahead, maybe apologize. Maybe he's gonna apologize for um not being for being too harsh on her about not inviting her to the concubine ball. We're gonna have them all continue talking here. We're gonna have her have a deep conversation, have a heartfelt compliment for him, apologize to her, I guess. Um, Talk to the princess, enthuse about the outdoors, I guess. Let's have you also talk about the sunny weather, and compliment his. So, yes, they are going to go ahead and discuss what is going on with the kingdom. They've also just gotten news, of course, that Queen Orlin has succeeded in the next battle. So they are so far winning this war against Bourbon, and Vlad is going to ensure that they win this war by sending his troops over from his empire. Um, and he is going to ask that Victor stays here until the queen comes back tomorrow morning. And then once she does come back, he can make his way over to to Hollow. But well, actually, tomorrow morning will be more like a week from now in terms of like if we're gonna speak about logistics, because the days in the Sim world. Oh, whose birthday this is? Oh, his birthday. The days in the Sim world are very, very like it's very hard to like determine how long everything is processed sometimes. So I would say like each day is almost like a week from now. So um truly her mother's not gonna be back until a week. So he's asking his son to stay for a week and that'll be till tomorrow at 8 a.m. But he's gonna be heading over to Hollow, getting the armies ready for the next battle. Um they've already gotten word that Queen Orlin and Lady Giselle are making their way back to the Queendom of Sirius just in time before the princesses, the twins' birthdays, name days are up ahead. So they are very much getting prepared for this war to come. So let's go ahead and compliment Giselle's well, I mean not Giselle's, Flora's outfit. Um, so yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited about. Well, I'm not excited about a war, but I'm pretty excited about the Strahds being here. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm gonna go ahead and cut here. Um, I'm gonna cut here. Vlad has already made his statements. He is going to leave his son Victor here in protection of the royal court. I mean, the vampires are pretty strong. They probably would even say we don't need the protection from vampires. We have magic on our side. We have expression on our side. I think they probably would even. I don't think they would call their power magic. I think they would call their power expression. Maybe these people would call their power, call expression magic in their world, but I feel like the witches call their power expression. And they would say, we have our expression. We have the strength of the goddess on our side. And that's probably what Audra would say, trying to give Princess Elodie here some political savvy. But yeah, she would probably say something like that, but Vlad would be like, it's only for extra protection. And Victor is to be our crown princess's husband one day. It would be nice if he could spend some days here in the queendom of Sirius to get to know his duties as future king consort. And all the ladies probably would side eye and be like, "Of course, Your Grace, of course, Your Majesty." Uh, but they do not like the term king. It is not something that they use within their realms. It is very much something that they are not too proud. Oh, excuse me. That is something that they're not too keen on accepting. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna cut here, guys, and I will see you when I come back. Okay, guys. So we are currently back, and Princess Elodie, she's gone up to her chambers, and Victor has he's asked to come up with her, and they are I bet he's talking about how beautiful their castle is, and how he is very much sorry for how the way he acted in the letters that they sent to one another, um, where he was, being a bit rude and asking to come to the concubine balls, and then he's going to tell her that he understands that she has duties as a future queen of this realm, and that she will have other suitors, other consorts one day, but he would like to have her heart instead. So I think that actually I'm gonna get him to do this from his point of view. I think that he's going to go ahead and, tell Elodie that, he understands where she's coming from. Guys, I am going to like try to, I am going to have them have a romance bar because I feel like there is very much this, it's understood that they have feelings for each other now. Not very much publicly, but in private, it's very much understood, and even probably amongst their mother, her mother, that they have feelings for each other. So I feel like he would, you know, he would tell her that he wants to have her heart. She understands that she's going to have other concubines that may father her other children, but he wants to be the man that will have her heart. As he will be as she will be his wife one day, as he will be her husband. So he is basically telling you know his betrothed here, his his uh his promise that he wants this for them. And I don't think that Elodie is rejecting this. I think that she is very much into this idea because I think the reason why she was so upset with him is because he was not understanding where she was coming from. That she has duties, as he has duties to his realm as prince. His duty is to marry her, and her duty is to have as many consorts as possible to make sure she produces the best offspring. Um, and so now that he's understanding of that, I think that she has grown a new affection for him. Um, So anyway, I'm gonna come back to these guys in a second because I'm kind of doing two things at once right now. Lady Audra, she has, called her husband. I'm gonna pretend like her husband's been here for a little bit, but she does have the want to try for a baby with him, guys. And like I said before, I'm not going to force these people after we have had their three tries, right? Third time's a charmer for everyone. If you don't have a son or daughter by your third, trying for a child, basically, you can't have any more children. And Audra has had, of course, two daughters and two sons. She's had four kids. Um, and I said that I wouldn't mind if they got pregnant again, only if they had the want to. And Lady Audra does. So she is not going to hold back here, and she's going to go ahead and kiss her husband. She's going to go ahead and kiss him, and they are going to go ahead and spend the night with each other. Um, and she's going to go ahead and try for her maybe last child. I mean, she is halfway through her lifespan, so who knows? She might get pregnant again, but this is going to be her fifth kid, guys. This is gonna be her fifth kid, so we're gonna get them to try for a baby, and we're gonna come back to that in a second. So yes, Victor is over here. He is romancing the princess here. He's letting Elodie know that he's in love with her, that he wants to make this work between them, and that what they have is special, and he doesn't want to lose her. Especially if they're going to be married, he wants to make sure that they are. Well, I want to take a picture of this, guys, because this is going to be memories. Okay, memories. Hopefully I can make like a little slide by the end of the series and put all the pictures that we have taken over this generation in one big slide or something. But he's gonna go ahead and go in for a kiss with the princess. Look at that. Isn't this romantic? They're young and in love. Look at his puckered lips. Elodie is so surprised. She's like, "Oh my god, I've never been kissed before, but this is wonderful." I love her beautiful eyes. Oh my god, he's very much in love with the princess. Look at that look of passion. He's like, "Did I do it right?" But I also feel like this is also at the behest of his father. Like I also feel like he's trying to ensure that he is, I think he does deeply have feelings for our Princess Elodie, of course. But I feel like his father was like, make sure that, this is what's going on. Make sure that you are improving your do not let Elodie waver. This is, basically what he probably would be telling his son. Um, but is he in school? Let me see. Sim commands quit school. Yes, quit school. You're not supposed to be in school, my love. Um, but they are betrothed, so I think that they are going to officially like end up becoming a court. They're going to end up courting each other officially in private, of course. They're not going to tell anybody about this, but he is making it work. She's going to try to make it work with him, and he wants to have Elodie's heart, and she is not opposed to it at all. Why doesn't he have vampire teeth? I need to go ahead and edit that in cast because he's supposed to have vampire teeth. Um, but yeah, I think this is so cute, guys. I do. And you know what? Should I have them mess around in the heat of the moment? I don't know. Would they do this? I'm very much debating on this. I think in the heat of the moment, they would. Well, let me go ahead and make sure that they're in their nightwear. I feel like in the heat of the moment, out of love and compassion, they are going to go ahead and break out. Oh my god, did I just see that correct? I did. He got some. Yeah, that's what they. That's where the chest hair. I mean, that's where the hair was coming from when they was saying joke about body hair, because he has chest hair. Um, they are going to, they're not going to hold back, and um, she's going to go ahead and secretly spend the night with Victor. She's not going to, nobody's going to know about this, guys. This is going to be the princess's first time. She's, she's breaking her virtue prematurely. This is supposed to happen on her wedding night or with one of her concubines, and she's doing it prematurely with somebody she's not even married to, but betrothed to nonetheless. So two people are going to be getting it in tonight. Lady Audra as well as our Lady Hand here. I mean, as well as our princess, the princess regent. Um, I'm gonna make sure that. Oh, no, 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 no! Don't do that. Nap, nap, nap. I'm gonna make sure that Soren is very much getting as much rest as possible. And these two are about to go ahead. I'm gonna take a picture of this too, so we can look back on it and be like, yeah, that did happen. But they are about to go ahead and you know, do what sometimes teenagers do, which is have premature relations. Okay, let's see. I know I did when I was. Okay, let me go ahead and take a picture of this. Okay, with his shirt off, he is 10 times more attractive, I must say. Okay, oh wow, they're about to go to the bed. So, Princess Elodie is going to take her consort. Oh, I think they do that because they're teenagers, which is fine. I was like, why did they change inside their clothes? But that makes sense. All right, let's see. Are they going up to? No, I told you guys to go try for a baby. What are you doing? Why are you standing here? Try for a baby before a job. Come on, it shouldn't take this long. Reagan is going up to bed finally. Elodie and Victor are, you know, they are having fun. Let's go ahead and get her to take a shower when she's take a bath when she's done to wash off anything that may be of consequence. And he is going to go ahead and um, I'm actually going to get rid of this. Unlock. Oh, lock it. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna get him to nap here. So that it won't bring any suspicions. Hannah Mills is definitely our butler. She's looking, but she's gonna mind her business, as a butler. And she's very loyal to the Odina house, so hopefully she will not tell anyone about what just happened. So she's gonna go ahead and take a bath, and then she's gonna go to bed. I'm gonna make sure that he's in his sleepwear. Oh wait, let's wake you up. Let's wake up, and I'm gonna dress you back inside your sleepwear. I'm gonna dress you in this one, and then you can go back. I'm gonna lower your energy bar so that you can actually have a good nap, and then you can go back to sleep here as you protect your betrothed. So, guys, there is a romance going on here. The princess is kind of in a romance with somebody she's technically not supposed to be in a romantic relationship with by the standards of Giselle. The queen, she doesn't mind so much because they are to be married one day, but Giselle definitely does mind. So, hopefully that. Oh my God, did these two even go upstairs? What's going on? Did he leave? Try for a baby with job. Come on. Oh my God, this should not be this complicated. The amount of times I've told you guys to go up to this room, unless the room door is locked in some capacity. Let's see. Allow access to club house crescent members. Okay, go up to the bed chambers and try for a baby. Yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think about the romance between Victor and Elodie. Like, are you supporting it or are you like no, you don't trust it. Like, or whatever it may be. Like, do you guys support this little romance that's going on with them, or what is it? What is it? 'Cause I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's so cute. I think it really is. I mean, yes, Vlad is kind of yes, Vlad is pushing this on his son, but I think that I think that Prince Victor genuinely does have feelings for Princess Elodie. And I love that. You know, it's very now I wonder how his misogynist I don't know I wonder how his misogynistic ways is gonna leak inside this kingdom when he does get to a certain age. When he does eventually marry the princess and go off to Moonstone Castle with her. It's gonna be very interesting to see how that does happen. And what happened to Joffrey? Why are you guys not going? Okay, let me add you to the group, and then I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and get you guys to come up here because this is getting out of hand. Like the amount of times I've told you two to go cry for a baby is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and start this over again because apparently I gotta walk you through the whole process. Like I am your parent. Technically, I am their parents. Okay, let's go ahead and get you to try for a baby. Hopefully this time it will work. Come on. Gone on 4 o'clock in 4 hours. Queen Orlin is coming back to port. Okay, so I think it was because they're too far away. So now they're gonna finally try for a baby, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get them to take a pregnancy test tonight. I'm gonna let them sleep instead. But we will know if she's pregnant by the morning, guys. So I will see you all when Queen Orlin and Lady Giselle comes back to port in triumph. In triumph after winning 2 battles in a row and surviving both of them. So I will see you all then. Okay, guys. So we have woken up from an eventful night for Princess Elodie, and she's gonna come over here and I think kiss um she's gonna go ahead and kiss Prince Victor on his kiss him good morning basically as they have just woken up. I'm gonna turn back on headline effects. So she's gonna go ahead and be affectionate with him because she has found a newfound love for her betrothed, and they are very much they are very much in love right now. I feel. Oh, look at that! I didn't know that was an animation. That is so cute. Like she pulled her hand away and he pulled it closer. Yeah, they're definitely in love. I don't know. I don't care what nobody says. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna get her to change inside of her everyday wear as well as him. And I did give him sun resistance, guys. I don't really care about cheating for the vampire stuff because we don't play with vampires. So I did cheat most of his stuff because I did want him to have speed. The only thing I'm not cheating on is going to be their powers, because I want that to be authentic. He's a vampire. We don't really play with vampires. They are in a foreign realm. The only time we're going to possibly ever play with vampires is through him when he does move inside the castle, and if they have hybrid children. So, and even then, I might cheat to give the hybrid children sun resistance. I'ma see how that I'ma see. But definitely him, I've given him sun resistance. So what I'm gonna have him do is he can just go ahead and play some archery until the queen should be on her way, actually. She should be on her way. I just wanna get everybody settled in first before I do have the queen come in officially. So actually oh wait, no, because Audra has to take a pregnancy test. Let's see. Before we do cut again, I'm gonna get Arthur to take a pregnancy test so that we can see if she is pregnant. Okay. Let's see, guys. Is this gonna be baby number 5? Because if she does not get pregnant, we're not gonna try again because she doesn't have the one. calling. Oh, Queen Orlin is calling. Yay! God! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so I found the ring in Matthew's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? You guys, we have already said this, and Matthews is definitely the queen's the queen's favorite. Um, and I maybe Matthews has gone over to Queen Orlin and has asked her to be married to him, and maybe through letters, and she has said yes. So I'm gonna say yes to this. You're right. Of course, I should say yes. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. Now, realistically, I'm gonna pretend like Audra did not get this message because she would probably advise the queen not to get married because they don't really want people to they don't really want their monarchs to marry considering that they want them to have their full attention on their heirs and their realm. So we have three big events that has happened, guys. Elodie and the romance between Elodie and Victor, and the pregnancy of Audra, and now the queen is secretly engaged, guys. We don't know. Well, nobody knows she's engaged, but I feel like her and Matthews may have been corresponding in private. Uh, and maybe he asked her to marry her, and she's going to kind of fulfill that promise to her beloved concubine. So I will see you all when Queen Orlin gets back in the castle. Ugh, so many things is going on. And I'll just predict it too. My God. Actually, guys, I just popped back in not even a few seconds later because autonomously Princess Elodie and Prince Victor went in her mother's room to come make out in the damn closet. They are they are very much experimenting while he is here. She is having her feel and fun. And they are basically like they are grown at this point. They're about to be young adults. It's his birthday today. We are not going to celebrate his birthday with him, but he's definitely aging up into a young adult today, and Elodie's aging up into one tomorrow. So, um, yeah, I guess they're like probably 17, 18. So they are just having fun as teenagers would do at their age. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in and show you guys that these two are being very much mischievous as her freaking father is in her mother's bed chambers taking a bath. He doesn't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure he probably would hear rustling through the walls and stuff. Oh my god! And look at that. He's like, oh my god, the princess in her patrol. She is always walking in the moments where Elodie is about to like is about to do anything sexual. Like she's in the closet right now. She knows what's going on, but she's going to mind her business as she did the first time. poor poor Hannah. That is so funny. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to go ahead and show you all what is happening because these two are just having the time of their lives. Like, oh my god. And I'm so excited because this episode we will be celebrating Princess Elodie's birthday, guys. We won't let her move inside of Moonstone Castle. Oh my god, her father's just gotten out to let's just get you occupied in the bathroom. We won't let her move to Moonstone Castle until the war is over. Because the queen will not allow this. But they are going to go ahead and get out the closet, guys. But anyway, I will see you all when Queen Orlin makes it back to the palace. Okay, guys, so we are back, and Queen Orlin has come back from war. She now sits upon her throne, of course, with Lady Audra next to her, and Giselle on the side of her, as she is, of course, one of the champions that have come back to war with the Queen here. So the first thing the Queen is going to come over here and do, guys, is hug her daughters. um, Where's Celestia? Why does she not come up in here? Yeah, the other girls are in here except for Celestia. That's weird. I told her to come up in here. But the first thing she's gonna come over here and do is hug her daughters. She's gonna go ahead and hug Elodie lovingly, thank her for looking after the queendom while she was away. Um, and she's just gonna hug her daughters out of pure love because it's been so long since she's seen them. She even has to want to be friendly with Dynira. So we're gonna get that done. Oh, 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 oh. You're no longer Princess Regent. Come back over here. Do not sit upon that throne, my love. Um, and yeah, she's gonna go ahead and hug Artemis. She's gonna go ahead and thank, um, she's gonna go ahead and thank, um, Clara on helping, rule this kingdom while she was away. She's gonna do the same thing with Reagan, and she's also gonna go ahead and hug, um, not announcing, she's also gonna go ahead and hug, Lady Audra. So guys, I did look, and because I didn't see her have like a moodlet for it, so I went to look over here inside her love her love panel, and look, she's engaged to Matthias. So I'm going to take this as they have secretly gotten engaged, um, and they did this over messages. She promised him that she would make him her husband, and that's exactly what she's going to do when the time does come. So we have so much to do, guys. We have two royal weddings to attend to. But yes, the queen is coming over here, and hugging her, family because she has not seen them in so long. It's been probably a whole year for the queen since she last seen her family, and so much has happened in that time frame. Um, and Lady Audra is also pregnant, though she has not told anybody. So there's three people here who are keeping secrets. One of them has officially started courting a man, another one pregnant, and another one engaged. So there's a lot of things going on right now. But the Queen is very excited to be back home after winning two battles alongside Lady Giselle. She's probably going to start talking about her war splendor and all of the other things that has happened during the year. She's also going to go ahead and come over here and hug her daughter, um, and then also come over here to um, compliment, basically thank Victor for looking after her daughter while she was away. She really appreciates the help that his father is giving in the aid of this war against Berlin as well. So she's gonna give some complimentary words to Prince Victor begrudgingly to Giselle. I think she's gonna come over here and maybe insult him a little bit. Uh, Maybe not in the most obvious way, but and she's probably going to insult him a little bit. But it looks like Princess Elvie is leaving the chamber. So I don't think I want to pile all this up in one episode, guys. I do think that I mean not Princess, Lady Audrey here is going to go ahead and let's see, share the big news with the Queen. She's going to go ahead and tell her that she is pregnant. So it's gonna be known by mostly everyone that Audra has indeed is pregnant now. And she's gonna call over her family sometime next episode to basically tell them all at once that she is conceived with another child. Um, I don't even want to be surprised with this baby, so I am gonna go ahead and look. And she's gonna have another daughter. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like she's gonna be producing another daughter for the Crescent household. That's gonna be very interesting. I was hoping for a little boy, but it's gonna be fine. She's gonna have a little girl. What's going on? Okay, but come on. Let's go ahead and tell Queen Orlin that you're pregnant. Come on. And I think the Queen's gonna be very excited about this. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah. So everyone is going to know now that Audra is indeed pregnant. The first pregnancy in years. So a new baby will be born. Possibly soon. And I think she's gonna have this baby at Odina to make everything a lot smoother for herself, so she doesn't have to keep traveling back and forth. Well, no, maybe we might go to Crescent Castle actually, because you guys have not seen the new. So, like I was saying before, guys, I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna cut out until Saturday. Um, Queen Orlin is home now, along with Lady Giselle. We're gonna cut and we're gonna come back for Princess Elodie's birthday. We are not going to discuss the betrothal or the engagement between her and Matthias until next episode. Well, we're not going to actually announce it. We can probably discuss it in this episode. But we're not going to announce this marriage until next episode to everyone. So she's gonna keep it a tight lip. This is a very big thing for the queen to get married. You know, she's the first monarch after all. Um, and she's getting married. So sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. Uh, anyway, yeah, she's gonna be the first monarch, and she's gonna be getting married. Kind of not setting the precedent here, that she's supposed to be setting. So it could be not taken too well by her, you know, her queendom, her ladies here. They are all married, of course, so they shouldn't be too pressed about it. But she did set the precedent precedent to not get married. Um, but she also set the precedent to have many conflicts, which she already has. I don't know. So she does want to get married, though. She wants to get married to Matthias, and she's currently engaged to him in secret. But I will see you all on Saturday for Princess Elodie's. Um, Actually, we might have to come back at 8 o'clock to roll to see whether or not we have won this new battle. And then we're gonna come back for this birthday. For the birthday of Artemis and Elodie. So I'll see you all then. Okay, guys, so we are back and we are now going to go ahead and roll to see whether or not we have won this battle, this third battle. We have won the first two, but we're now going to roll to see if we won the third one. And remember, we have to have 6 battles. We have to have at least one battle more than we're going to have in total altogether 6 battles, but we have to have a 1-up on the opposing side. Is basically what it is. So let's go ahead and roll. 1, 2, 3, 6. Is that one of our numbers? I'm pretty sure it is because yes. So we have won this war. As we have won this battle as well, guys. So it looks like we have had 3 battles won. Bourbon is tragically losing. So anyway, I will see you all when Elodie ages up into a young adult along with Artemis. Okay, guys. So we are back and we are currently about to have the birthday of Princess Elodie and Princess Artemis. I debated on whether or not I wanted to do a party, and I decided to just do a private celebration in honor of their birthday. I do have both of their brothers over to make sure that they were here. Let me make sure I turn autonomy on so that they will automatically go ahead and celebrate with their sisters. I did keep I did keep I kept Victor here because I wanted to make sure he got his teeth together, and he did randomize the proper trait, so he is a socially awkward, proper, and self-assured sim. Um, so kiss someone. Oh, because he has so many aspirations. Yeah, so that's basically what's happened. I decided to keep him here because might as well so he can see the birthday of Elodie. Um, this is his betrothed, his soon to be wife, her soon to be husband. So I thought it was a cool opportunity to keep him over here. So yeah, I have everyone as in court over here. Next episode, guys, I'm gonna be making sure that our Ardra tells her family that she is indeed pregnant, and also Clara can spend time with her children. Because we were supposed to do that this episode, but I did not have enough time because we had so many other things to do this episode. So yeah, she's gonna spend time with her daughter Clara, her son Lamont, and her son Julian tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get Elodie to go ahead and blow out this candle. Blow out these candles. So she's gonna go ahead and go first, as she is the elder of the two. So go ahead and blow out the. Oh no 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 no! No, come back over here and celebrate. Oh my God, Sims, 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 Sims! I tell you, I tell you. Come back over here, celebrate. Do not leave. Come back over here, Giselle. Oh my god, they're all worried about Salem. And I miss her blowing out the candles. No. Okay, good. So what she's about to celebrate now. I mean, oh, okay. So she had loves the. I'm sorry, guys. There's so much going on right now. She loves the outdoors. Huh. She's a loner, active, loves the outdoors. Would that be in her character? I mean, who am I to judge? So yeah, she can love the outdoors if she wants to. I was thinking about it. I'm like, would this be in her character? But she can love the outdoors if she so pleases. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and give her the uh let's give her a soulmate aspiration. Why not? Just the same thing as him. Let's give her the soulmate aspiration. She didn't even go to school, so I don't understand what is wrong with the graduation thing. And now we're gonna go ahead and blow out. Okay, so Salem is still not moving, which is very annoying. I just scolded him for this. Let's go ahead and get her to blow out the candles. Now, come on, Artemis. Come on. Come on. Come over here and blow out the candles. We got this. I'm just not even gonna take a picture of Artemis since we were not able to I was about to say, oh my god, she about to poo on the cake? Oh my god, this cat. Okay, let's go ahead and get Artemis and blow out the candles, guys. Alright, come on, we got this. Hopefully she doesn't have another dangerous trait, guys. So let's see. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3. I'm flirty. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. So she only has one dangerous trait, which means she would not roll against her sister in terms of trying to take the throne or not. So it looks like she's going to go ahead and be safe in that regard. Um, I mean, it looks like Artemis has accepted her place beside her sister as just being her sister's, you know, confidant instead of being her rival. I mean, because they're, yeah, I don't understand why that's happening because they are not in school. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see if they had a diploma up in here, but it doesn't look like it. But yeah, we have an understanding that Princess Artemis, she is a little jealous of her sister Elodie because she has everything that she could have wanted. But I feel like Artemis understands now and she knows that she cannot have what her sister has. It only will come to her if the goddess sees that for her. If anything were to happen to her older sister Elodie. So she's accepted her place as I feel the heir, not the heiress. She's accepted her fate as a spare, basically. She's the sister to Elodie, not the heir. And I don't think she wants to go against her own sister. So I don't know. I just wanted to say that because it's interesting to see how these dynamics are happening. Artemis is definitely she has accepted her place beside her sister here. They're really close to. They're twins. So even though she feels as if she should have or maybe could have been a better queen, I don't know how Artemis truly thinks, but she loves her sister enough to not try to go ahead and usurp. So yeah, she understands her place apparently. But anyway, guys, this episode has been extra long, so I am yeah, he can like cross stitching. I am going to end it up here, guys. My name is Ronald Simmer, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.